Prince Harry has proven himself to be a decent photographer, and his wife Meghan Markle to be one heck of a model. On November 1st, 2018, Kensington Palace shared a photo on Instagram of the Duchess of Sussex holding her baby bump while standing beside an enormous redwood tree. The Hollywood Gossip reported that the picture was taken at the Redwoods Tree Walk in Rotorua, New Zealand. According to the post's caption, Harry took the photo himself, as the Duke of Sussex was credited next to a camera emoji. ABC News reported that the photo was taken on the last day of Harry and Meghan's 16-day tour of the countries Australia, Fiji, Tonga, and New Zealand. Besides the surprising photography credit, the Instagram post's caption also featured a sweet message from Harry and Meghan to the people of New Zealand. Thank you, New Zealand, for the most wonderful last week of our tour. It has been a privilege to meet so many friendly Kiwis. We leave feeling inspired and reminded of how every single one of us can make a difference. Beneath their message was an inspirational quote by New Zealand's famous suffragette, Kate Shepherd, who also graces the country's $10 bill. The rain that refreshes the parched ground is made up of single drops. As noted by ABC, New Zealand was the first country to allow women to vote. At an event celebrating the 125th anniversary of women's suffrage in the nation, Meghan gave a well-received speech on her 14th day of the tour.
The achievements of the women of New Zealand who campaigned for their right to vote and were the first in the world to achieve it are universally admired.
Markle went on to say that suffrage is a human right of the utmost importance, telling the crowd, suffrage is not simply about the right to vote, but also about what that represents. The basic and fundamental human right of being able to participate in the choices for your future and that of your community. In the Instagram photo shared by Kensington Palace, it appears that Harry and Meghan had a moment alone while walking through the New Zealand forest. But just how were they able to have some time to themselves without their security detail present? Well, according to reporter Omid Scobie, who was with the royal couple on this excursion, Harry and Meghan chose to walk far enough ahead of their security that they would have at least a little bit of time in the woods alone. Or as alone as a Duke and Duchess can be during such a high-profile public appearance. And while Harry could likely get his hands on any photography equipment he could ever want, he reportedly used his iPhone to take the beautiful photo of Meghan. Though it's not exactly common for members of the royal family to share their own photos on social media, it has been done before. Just days before Kensington Palace shared Harry's stunning photo of Meghan, the palace posted a black and white picture of Harry speaking on stage at the 2018 Invictus Games in Sydney, Australia, taken by none other than Meghan, as noted in the caption. Hopefully, this means that we can expect more photos taken by the royals themselves on Kensington Palace's social media accounts, especially since Meghan and Harry have a little one on the way, due in the spring of 2019. Before embarking on their four-country tour, the royal couple, who married in May 2018, announced to the world that they were expecting their first child. ABC News reports that Harry told a fan during his Whirlwind Down Under tour that he hopes it's a girl. With Harry and Meghan both clearly interested in sharing bits and pieces of their lives with the public themselves, maybe we'll get to see some candid baby pictures taken by them in the future.